Hello, nice to meet you.
And
How was your school?
it's good. Yes.
Okay, I'm so glad to hear that. How was your homework?
No, I don't do it. So sorry.
Maybe you're so busy with your schoolwork, so you can't do the homework. Yeah, it doesn't
Yes.
matter. We can finish it in class. So from the from the now on, we will complete the homework in my class. So you don't need to do it at home anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we will let you learn lesson 2, the longest bike ride. And today we have 4 parts: the vocabulary about places, grammar. We will continue with the superlative sentences, and we have a reading that's a paragraph about across the Asia, and the last one speaking. To speak about you.
Yeah.
Now we will begin with the first part, vocabulary about places. Okay, I will read it first. You read it after. Number 1, hill.
Fields.
2, forest.
Forest.
3, desert.
Tree. Deserts.
4, river.
Rivers.
Okay, one more time. Hill,
Hill.
forest,
Forest.
desert,
Deserts.
and river.
River.
Okay, so do you know on the definition, the meanings in Vietnamese, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let's move on to other one. Okay, market,
Market.
building.
Building.
This is the high building.
Yeah.
The high building, very high building, we can call landscape. Okay, so tell me which place do you like most? Which place do you like most? Among 6 places, which one would you like to go?
Hmm. Maybe.
Hill?
Yeah. Hills or
Why?
river.
River, hill and river. Why? Tell me the reason.
Because hill, I think, is very cool. We can climb to the hill and see a sky on the top of
Oh,
that and rivers. I think I can catch fish in this river, and in the river, maybe the weather is so very nice.
Okay. Yes, when we stand in the top of the mountain or the hill, we will deserve the fresh air. Yeah, the fresh air atmospheres. And the river, we can taste the fresh or the sweet water. Okay, you love the nature. Yeah. Okay, that's good. But in my opinion, I would like to go somewhere like market because I love to eat. So I love to try some fruit, especially fresh fruit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you have 5 pictures, so you need to mix each places with a picture, each place with a picture. Okay. We have 10 places, but we only have 5 pictures. So let's mix the letters, the word with the picture. So A, what is it? Where is it?
I think it's river.
A is a river. Okay. So in A, you can see a mountain too. So you can choose a lot of things that you can see. A lake or a forest. Okay. You can choose more than one. Okay. B, what can you see from that?
Um, be the market. Yeah.
The market. On the market. C,
C is the famous building.
famous building. Anything else?
Maybe a village.
Village. Only famous building. It's not village.
Yeah.
Okay. D,
The forest.
D, not E. D.
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 The other. D. D a desert.
Yeah, desert. And or a hill. You can see a hill far away.
Yeah.
And the last one. E.
The last one is forest. Forest.
Yes, a forest. Okay, so it's forest. Only a forest. Good. So let's move on to this one. We will look at places again and tell me, where do you want to visit? Where do you not want to visit? Why and why not? Okay. So among 5 places, where do you want to places and why?
I think it's C. Yeah.
See, the famous building.
What is-
Why?
Yeah. Because I think in the ground is so beautiful, it's so big. Yes, I want to come here and visit and want to explore what's happiness. Yeah.
And where do you not want to visit? Where don't you want to visit?
Maybe the desert.
There's a
Because
why?
it's so hot.
Yeah, it's too hot. Extremely hot.
Yeah.
You will sweat when you are in the desert. How about forest? When you look at it, is it dangerous?
Yes, very dangerous.
There's a lot of dangerous animals like snake, tiger. Okay, so let's move on to reading part. Okay. Now we will read about the Silk Route tour, and then we will answer the questions. Well, could you read the text for me?
The Silk by tour is the greatest journey in the world. The company calls the longest, hardest, highest, hottest, coldest bicycle tour in the world. In 18 weeks, you travel over 1,000 kilometers through 7 different countries and have the most exciting ride of your life.
Okay. So what is the Silk Route tour?
It's the This journey in the world. The bicycle.
To say is the greatest journey in the world.
Yeah, by bicycle.
By bicycle. So what is the slogan of the company, of the tour?
How many countries? 7 different countries.
7? Okay. So is the slogan of the tour is the longest, hardest, highest, hottest, and coldest bicycle tour in the world. And number 2, there are 7 countries.
Yeah. 7 different countries.
It sounds crazy when we drive bicycle through 7 countries. Can you do that?
If I have help, I can do that. Because basically good, and I want to see 7 different countries.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. When I think about I need to ride over 12,000 kilometers is a long journey. It's really hard for me. I can't
Yeah.
I can't take this challenge. It's really difficult. Okay, we have other reading paragraph. And we will read
Yes.
it and then we do this exercise, true or false. First of all, let's read the first part. 1,000 years ago to in the world.
Yeah. 1,000 years ago, people went by camels and did about 25 kilometers a day. They need cavalry, one of the route to a stop. But on the bike, you do 25 kilometers in an hour. And along the way, you see some of the most beautiful places in the world.
Okay. So just read and find the keyword first. So tell me how do people go for 1,000 years ago?
Um,
How did people go
he goes by
about
camel.
camel by
Camel.
camel? And how long did they go in a day?
25 kilometers a day.
Yes. Okay. So, how long do you need to go when you ride bike?
You can go 25 kilometers in an hour.
Okay, just in an hour. Yes, okay. Now read the second paragraph.
Yes. From Sendai, you go across Asia through Iran and arrive in Istanbul, Turkey. At the end, you travel across the deserts of China and cycle the Pami Highway to over 4,600 meters across the roots of the world in the mountains of Tajikistan. On the way there, village markets and Asian building.
Okay, is it ancient buildings? Okay. How long do you need to travel across the desert of China and the Palmer Highway?
Over 4,600 meters.
Okay. And yes, that's it. Okay, we continue with the third text.
Yeah. At night, you stay in a roadside hotel or in a camps or chef cooks dinner for about half of the 133 days. On other days, cyclists can eat in local restaurants or shop in local markets for their food.
So where can you stay?
Or you
At
can
night?
stay in a ocean's roadside hotel or in a camps.
Okay, camps. And okay. A cyclist can eat local restaurant or shop in a local markets for the food. Yes.
Um,
Okay. Two more reading texts.
yes. One cyclist blogger, the best thing was the friendliness of the people, and the worst thing, the snow and the cold in the Pyrenees.
In the code. And the last one.
So it is the greatest journeys in the world. Cyclist and blogger Miles McDonald thinks so. The route is a true expedition. It's long and difficult, but it's just an amazing experience that you can ride in. Establish a complete change version.
Okay. Okay, it's the longest journey, but it's also the greatest journey in the world. Below the mile McDonald. Okay. So you know the words expedition is kind of an organized journey. Expedition is an organized journey for a particular purpose. Okay. It's a kind of journey, long journeys that are set up before. Okay, so now let's do this exercise. Read. You don't need to read it. We have 6 sentences, and if it's true, you write T, and if it's wrong, you write F, and tell me the reason why it's false. Number 1, it's true or false.
70 countries. Ethnic. Hmm. True.
True or false? True.
True.
Yeah. Let's check. Okay, it's not true.
Why
It's
for
false. It's false. Why is false?
80? Actress
It's not.
or
18, not 80. Okay.
it's
18.
18?
Okay, let's remember.
18.
Okay. Number 2, a bicycle is faster than a
Number
camel.
two, yeah, 2.
True. Yes, you think true. So how long can you try bicycle? You try by bicycle, and how long when you go with a camel?
By camels in 25 kilometers a day and bikes each 25 kilometers an hour.
Okay. The number 3, the tour starts in Istanbul and ends in Shanghai.
France.
False. Why is false?
Because the tour starts in Shanghai in any instantly. Yeah,
Okay. And number 4, cyclists stay in hotels and camps.
I think it's yours.
True. Okay. And they take turns cooking dinner every evening.
Phones.
Also, what's phone? Can you fix that?
I think it's they eat dinner in restaurants or market, not cook.
Okay,
So you don't cook.
they don't need to cook. Yes. Number 6, one cyclist though thought the snow and the hills were the best things.
Phones.
False, what's wrong?
Oh, the bad thing is not have snow.
Okay, are they
Yes, the worst.
things that they don't like is the snow and the hills? Yes, the snow. Okay, 1 is false, 2 true, 3 is false, 4 true, 5 false, and 6 false. Yeah, other things that you do are correct. Okay, we turn to grammar. Why is this? Okay, this one, I will explain something. We have the superlative sentences. That's mean the best thing. Okay, when you go with the short adjective, you just need to add the adjective and then est before the adjective, like the greatest, the shortest, the richest, the tallest. Okay, and this is the rule. You the before adjective, and after the adjective, you add est. Okay, for longer adjectives, for the adjectives have one more syllable, more than one syllable, like exciting, beautiful, something like that. So the rule, you use the or okay, and the most, and then adjective, the most adjectives. Okay, for example, the most exciting, the most beautiful, the most lazy. Okay, and with some irregular adjectives like good, bad, we have a lot of, but these just 2 examples of it. So you have the best and the worst, and they don't follow the rule. Okay, can you give me 3 sentences with the short, longer, and irregular adjectives?
Yeah. Himalaya. The Himalaya is the highest mountain in the world.
Himalaya is the most
The highest mountain in the world.
highest mountain in the world.
Highest
Yes.
mountain.
Okay. Highest mountain. Okay. Next. Next one. The longer adjectives.
She is the most talkative people I have met.
How is she the most talkative people? Okay. You have a meet. Irregular adjectives.
Regular talkative.
What? The best and worst.
Best was best.
Hmm? The best or the worst?
The best.
I am the best. Just that.
Oh. Um. Oh, yeah. Tom and Jerry is the best cartoons in my life.
In your life? Okay.
Yeah.
Really? In your life, or you? Oh my god. There is a problem. Can you use other phrase at the time phrase, not in your life?
It's my childhood.
Ah, in your childhood. Okay. Now let's complete the sentences with the words from the article below. Is it the?
Yeah.
And you need some adjectives, similarity adjective.
Yeah. It is the greatest journey in the world.
Is it the greatest journey in the world? Okay, number 2.
Number two, still see some of the some of the, the most different place.
The most different place, most beautiful place in the world. Not different.
Yeah.
Yes. And number 3.
The bad thing was the palace. The worst thing. The worst thing.
The worst. The best. Not the worst.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. Now let's make a sentence about Silk Route tour. Like they give us the WH question, adjectives. You need to add like the happening verb or to be. For example, what was the coldest place you visited? Okay, so they miss the to be. You need to have the to be. And for superlative sentences, you need to have the, and after that, you need to add est behind adjectives. Okay, how about number 2?
What is the hottest place?
What is the hottest place? Okay. And number 3.
Oh, was the most famous in place?
What is the
What is
most
the most
friendly
family
place?
place?
What was the friendliest? You need okay. Consider is was
Famous.
past tense in the past, so use was.
Yeah.
Okay. Now number 4. Number 4. What farthest you
What
travel
was
in
the
time?
farthest? What was the farthest
What
distance you
was the
traveled
farthest?
in one day?
Okay. What was the farthest? The furthest, not the farthest. Furthest. When you have far, you
Oh no,
have
yeah,
further and furthest. Okay.
first and
This is good.
father. Yeah.
Okay, number 5.
Number 5. What was the most beautiful building have you saw? You saw? No, don't.
Okay, what was the most beautiful building you saw? Okay. And the last one?
The last one was the most. What was the most amazing experience of Virginia?
Okay. What was the most amazing experience that you need? Now, okay, sorry. Now it's time to answer this question. Tell me, what was the coldest place you visited?
No.
Hmm?
No, I don't. I don't have it.
You don't.
Oh.
You wasn't visit any place like this before. You didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, how about the hottest place?
Hottest? No.
No.
No. I think
Okay,
it's
so
hot medium.
where was the friendliest place? Friendliest? The place that where the local people are really
Hot.
friendly. Yeah, they're really friendly. Hospitality
I
with
think it's
what?
yeah. University.
University? Really?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe your teacher, your lecturer. Okay. Number
Yeah.
4. What was the furthest distance you traveled in a day?
Maybe it's 60 kilometers. 60
Six-
kilometers in the day.
16 or 60?
60.
Oh, 60
60.
kilometers. Is it the furthest, really? I have
60.
traveled 80. Okay, I have traveled to Ho Chi Minh City 2 years, yeah, the last 2 years, and it was about 150 kilometers so far. Okay, and what was the
Oh,
most beautiful building you saw?
I think it's a latte. Latte.
Latte.
Yeah, latte.
Latte is supermarket, right?
Yeah, it's very, very, very high. So high.
Oh,
Very high building.
okay. And what I think, okay, what was the most amazing experience of the journey?
No, I don't have a journey. I
Hmm?
just stay at home. No, I don't have a journey. I don't have a journey.
Oh, so you need to try. You need to try to travel some
Yeah,
place when you finish the
yes,
first year
I know.
university. Okay. Okay, now let's match the answers A and F with the question 1 to 6.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay. So A, for me, the Gobi Desert, 50 degrees centigrade. So, the hottest, the coldest, friendliest, furthest, or most beautiful? 50 degrees. Consider this is the really high um yeah temperature. So which sentence you think is the most suitable for this one? Oh, you are turning off your microphone.
Yeah, yeah. I just
Okay, A.
Squid to punch. Um, number one.
Number one coldest.
Number one E. Number one is E.
Number one E, the mountain. The mountain. The desert at night. There was snow. Okay, maybe two.
Number two C. Number two A.
A. Okay. Number three.
Number three F.
F. The people were also kind. Okay. Four.
Number four is D.
B. Furthest
D.
150 kilometers. Okay. Fine.
5B.
5B. The most beautiful things. Maybe. And this number six.
Number six C.
C. Meetings local. Okay, this is the key. So 1E, the mountains. 2A, 3F, 4D, 5B, and 6C. Okay, so autocorrect. Yeah, that's it. Now we would like to listen to a conversation with a silver tour cyclist again. 7-5. Okay, and then analyze the answer he gives. Like analyze the answer or analyze the sentences that he give. Yes. 7, 5.
Unit 7, Recording 5.
So, Jeff, a few questions about the trip. What was the coldest place you visited?
The coldest place was in the mountains in Kyrgyzstan. There was lots of snow too.
Really? And what was the hottest place?
Well, it was Turpan, China. I think it was over 50 degrees centigrade.
Ah, was it? And what was the friendliest place?
That's an impossible question. I can't say. We met so many fantastic people. I think Iran. The people there were so kind. Perhaps that was my biggest surprise.
OK. What was the longest you travelled in one day?
One day we travelled about 150 kilometres in Western China. That was a long day.
Very. So what was the most beautiful building you saw?
There were some great ones in all of the countries. But my favourite building was the Bibi Khanum Mosque in Uzbekistan. I think it's the most beautiful building in the world.
Wow. So, what was the most amazing experience of the journey?
Arriving in Istanbul after 12,000 kilometres. Amazing.
Okay, so let's analyze the answers that he gave.
Number one is called the Terpentina.
Okay, it was the top in China.
Number two is the Bibi Khanum Mosque.
Mosque is a kind of a church for people who follow their religion. C,
arriving to Istanbul.
D,
D, about 150 kilometers in Western China.
okay, E,
The mountain in Kyrgyzstan.
and the last one,
A sunny